putting it on unlisted though, so it's fine. Okay, so yeah, I got all the categories. I got all the questions.
Okay.
And so yeah, I'll go over the rules and everything. We're doing Shmoron rules. You guys have a board or like paper that you have to write on?
Yeah, I got bored.
I have
Okay.
flashcards. I should have enough.
Yeah. All right. So, wait, where is the question file? I have the question document right here. I need a timer. All right then. So, today we have the mysterious one, Mathew Chen, versus is that how you pronounce your last name? Is it Chen or Chen? How do you pronounce it?
It's Chen.
Chen. Okay, the mysterious one, Mathew Chen, versus Matt Total Carnage Carnahan. To define who is the ultimate Matt, we will see and find out today. So, before we get started with everything, I will read out. There will be three rounds in this match. The first round is going to be this is the rules. You'll have 8 questions from 8 random categories. You have 15 seconds to write down your answer, and once 15 seconds are up, you have to show it to the screen and reveal your response. All questions are worth 1 point. If you have a perfect round 1, meaning you get all 8 questions correct, you'll have a 1 bonus question only to you and you alone. And you have 3 repeat rule for the entirety of the game. So you can ask for a repeat either to extend time or just if you need to hear it again. And you have 3 for the entirety of the game, and you have 1 challenge if you think one of the question is worded incorrectly or poorly or have an incorrect answer. You can challenge, and I will figure it out. Any questions before we get to round 1?
Nope.
All right then. So, okay. Question number 1 in round 1, category of action adventure. What 2000s action comedy featured the characters Kevin Sandusky, Jeff Portnoy, Les Grossman, and Kirk Lazarus? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, thumbs up. Show me your answer, starting with Mathew.
I did not get anything. I couldn't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt, do you have it? Carnahan?
Is it Tropic Thunder?
It is Tropic Thunder for 1 point. Okay. 1-0 lead so far. Question number 2.
I haven't seen this movie until like 2 months ago.
Oh, wow. So weird.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah.
It's a good film. All right. So question number 2 in the category of the 1990s. Who played as Eddie Adams, also known as Dirk Diggler, a high school dropout who became an adult film star in the film Boogie Nights? I once tried out to be an adult film star, didn't work. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carnahan, what you got?
I think I spelled it wrong, but Mark Wahlberg.
I'll accept that. Mathew Chen?
Okay.
I put the same thing. Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
maybe
1 point for both of them. All right. So question number 3. Category of everyone's favorite horror thriller. What 2018 thriller follows a desperate father who breaks into his daughter's laptop after his daughter goes missing? A very underrated film from last year, which I adore. All right. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Mathew Chen, what you got?
I got
That is correct. Carnahan?
Searching.
Okay, both of you got it right. Matt Carnahan still perfect so far. Let's see if we can keep this up. Next question, the category of animated films, animated movies. What is the name of the fictional town in which Lightning McQueen found himself at in the film Cars? Once again, a lot of people does not like Cars, but I actually do like this one. One of the few, I guess. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Carnahan, you got anything?
I blanked.
Matthew Chen?
I got radiator screens.
Oh,
Ooh, that is correct for 1 point.
yeah.
So Matthew Chen tied it up at 3-3 now after Carnahan's first miss. So no perfect rounds for this match. Okay, the next question in the category of fantasy sci-fi. In 2009's Star Trek, who played as Captain Christopher Pike, the captain of the Enterprise? Just rewatched this film recently. It's pretty good, pretty damn good. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matthew Chen, you got anything?
I did not remember.
Carnahan?
Anything.
Bruce Greenwood.
That is correct for 1 point.
You scared me for a second there.
That is a nice pull.
I
All
don't
right.
know.
My favorite role of his is the president in National Treasure 2.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh my God, he was the president in that film.
Yeah.
All right. So next question, category of dramas. What university did Mark Zuckerberg went to in the film The Social Network? I guess this can qualify as movie trivia, or maybe just general knowledge if you know about Zuckerberg's life, unless the film is misleading.
Okay.
Social Network, best film of 2010, hands down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carnahan, what you got?
Harvard. Oh, sorry.
Yes, Harvard is correct. Matthew Chen?
Harvard.
Both of them got it right. Harvard University. So that is...
I literally just watched this movie like yesterday.
Oh my God, did you really?
Yeah.
Is it still on Netflix?
Really?
It was on Netflix.
I don't think it's on Netflix.
It
I don't know.
was. I remember watching it on Netflix. I forget when. All right. So we have the score so far at 5-4 with 2 questions remaining. This is the penultimate question of round 1 in the category of directors. What film was Frank Darabont's directorial debut? This could be a tricky one, but who knows? And now thinking about it, I just realized I probably didn't saw Social Network on Netflix. I probably saw it on a plane, on the plane entertainment system. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Matthew Chen, what?
I couldn't think of a Frank Darabont movie.
Nope.
No,
Matt Carnahan?
no.
Is it Shawshank?
The Shawshank Redemption is correct for another 1
Okay.
point.
Okay.
That's like the only movie of his I know.
He also did
Right.
Green Mile. That's the
Green
only thing that I
Mile.
know.
Yeah. I just forgot that was him.
Yep. So 6-4 with 1 more question remaining in round number 1. If Matt got this, if Carnahan got this, he's gonna have 7 points total. And the last question is in the category of new releases. Name the 2 leads of the 2019 film Stuber. I remember watching this film, very much entertained by the cast, by the characters. Very funny. Okay. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Carnahan. Show me your boards.
Camille Nanjiani and Dave Bautista.
That is correct for another 1 point. And Mathew Chen.
I only put Camille Nanjiani and then forgot to put Dave.
So unfortunately, I cannot award you that point. So at the end of round 1, the score, there is a score of, hold on. Score of Carnahan with 7 and Mathew Chen with 5 at the end of round 1. And then now we're going to go to round 2. Here are the rules for round number 2. So in round number 2, you guys will have to spin the wheel, which I have it right here, and I'll screen share with you the wheel. So there is a bunch of categories, including the one that you have pre-select as part of your strengths. And there are also spinners and opponent's choice. You will get 4 questions from the category that you land on. Each question are worth 2 points apiece. However, if you need multiple choice, I can give you multiple choice. However, the value drops to 1 point. If you miss a question, your opponents can steal, so you have to be careful with that. Both of you still have all 3 repeats and all your challenges, so don't forget to use that if you need it. And there are you cannot spin away if it's on opponent's choice, but you can spin away anytime at the end of time. So let me just screen share the wheel. Where's the wheel? Okay. All right. Since Matt Carnahan, you are currently in the lead. Do you want to spin first or second, or do you want to see the categories first before you decide?
I'll defer.
You'll defer? Okay. So these are the categories. And how we're gonna make it work is, in order for it to be fair in terms of the randomization, I'm going to constantly click on the wheel, and whenever you say stop, then I'll stop, and that's basically how it's been determined. So Mathew Chen, I'm gonna spin on the wheel, and whenever you say stop, I'll stop. Okay, ready?
Okay. Stop.
Okay, let's see what it lands on. Scores and soundtracks. Do you wanna stick with it, or you wanna spin again?
I'm gonna stick with it.
He's gonna stick with scores and soundtracks. All right, surprising. Not didn't know a lot of people have strengths and scores and soundtracks. Let's see how it goes for Mathew. I just need to find it real quick. Okay, so scores and soundtracks. All right. Remember, you do have multiple choice if you need it. First question. Who composed the score for The Incredibles?
Michael Giacchino.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Question number 2. What song won the Best Original Song in the Academy Awards at 2017 based on a 2016 film?
Based on a 2016 film. City of Stars.
That is incorrect. Matt Carnahan for the steal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have no idea. I'm blanking.
The answer that we have here is Audition.
Okay.
What's that from?
But actually,
That's also from La La Land. It's the other song from La La Land.
I don't know why I have a feeling that that's wrong.
I think it's yeah. Can I challenge this?
Yeah, I thought it was City of Stars, but
yeah.
Okay, there will be a challenge by Matt Chen. Let's see. I'm gonna fact check that. Okay, so the challenge has been upheld, and the correct answer is City of Stars. So Matt gets to keep his challenge. He can challenge again, and that means that he will get the 2 points for that question number 2. My bad. All right, so next question. Who composed the score for Creed?
Can I get multiple choice?
Yes, you can. Is it A, Bill Conti, B. Ludwig Göransson, C. Alan Silvestri, or D. Tyler Bates?
B. Ludwig.
B.
B.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
And your last question in round number 2 for your spin. Who composed the score for Men in Black?
Can I get multiple choice for this one?
Yes, you can. Is it A. Danny Elfman, B. Patrick Doyle, C. Klaus Bedelt, or D. Michael Giacchino?
Is it A? Danny
A?
Elfman.
Ooh, that is correct for 1 point. I like to mess with that.
You scared
All
me.
right. So yeah, Mathew Chen managed to rack up a total of 6 points in round number 2, and now Matt Carnahan gets to steal it. Let me just make sure I'm on the right screen. There's so many tabs going on. Okay. All right then. So Matt Carnahan, let me know when you want to stop, and I will stop starting with now.
Stop.
Let's see what he gets. Oh, so close to player choice. He landed on 90s. Do you want to take it or you want to spin again?
Spin again.
Spin again. All right, let's spin it again.
Stop.
Okay, let's see what it's gonna land on. Oh, animated. A strength of Mathew Chen. Let's see how this will end up to be. All right, so 4 questions in the realm of animated films, and we are gonna see how it goes. All right, so first question, animated. In Disney's Tangled, what is the name of the horse that befriend Rapunzel?
Multiple choice.
Is it A. Percy, B. Maximus, C. Stefan, or D. Xavier?
I'm gonna go with Percy.
Percy, that is incorrect. Mathew Chen, you have a chance for a 1 point steal.
It's B. Maximus.
All right, he guessed Maximus, and that is correct. So Mathew Chen got a 1 point steal right there.
That's my favorite Disney movie.
Is that really? I did not know.
Yeah.
I promise you, this isn't rigged. All right. Second question. In the category of animated films, Christian Bale and Billy Crystal lends their voice onto which Studio Ghibli movie?
Multiple choice.
Is it A. Spirited Away, B. Princess Mononoke, C. Howl's Moving Castle, or D. Pom Poko?
Uh,
5.
Princess Mononoke.
That is incorrect. Unfortunately, Mathew Chen for another 1 point steal.
I'm gonna guess D. Pompoko.
That is also incorrect. The answer is Howl's Moving Castle.
Wow.
Christian Bale voices Howl himself. All right, so no steals right there. No points awarded for that question. All right, third question. In animated movies, who directed Wall-E?
Torn between a couple. Andrew Stanton.
5. Andrew Stanton?
Yeah.
That is correct for 2 points. 2 massive points right there.
Okay.
All right, Mathew,
I always get the Pixar directors mixed up.
Yeah.
There's only a few that they toss around.
Yeah.
All right, last question in animated film. Personally, my favorite question that I wrote. All right, so okay. What is the name of the organization that Boss Baby works for in Boss Baby?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Goo Goo Gaga LLC? Is it B, Baby Corp? Is it C, the Binky Company? Or D, the Storks?
Can you repeat the answers?
Yes, I can. A, Goo Goo Gaga LLC. B, Baby Corp. C, the Binky Company. And D, the Storks.
I'm gonna go with C.
C, the Binky Company?
Yeah.
That is incorrect for a 1-point steal. I can repeat it for you. A, Goo Goo Gaga LLC. B, Baby Corp. C, the Binky Company. Or D, the Storks.
I'm gonna guess A.
Goo Goo Gaga LLC?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. The answer was Baby Corp.
Okay.
I guess
Also a movie I haven't seen.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess my multiple choice option was misleading enough. Yeah. All right. So Matt managed to rack up a total at the end of round 2 at 9, and Matthew Chen have a total of 12. And now we're gonna go to round 3, and this is how it's gonna go. So you guys will pick 3 numbers that will correspond to 3 random categories that has been predetermined. So since Matthew Chen is in the lead, Matthew, you'll pick 3 numbers first, and then we'll go to Matt Carnahan, pick 3 numbers, and it will correspond to different questions. The first question is worth 2 points. The second question is worth 3 points, and the last question is worth 5 points. There is no stealing or multiple choice in this round, and you guys still all have your 3 repeat rules when necessary. So we'll wait for Matt Carnahan once you return. So yeah. Okay. So you guys are clear with the rules?
Yeah. And then from what number to what number?
It's 1 until 20. So Matthew Chen, since you're in the lead, pick 3 numbers in 1 to 20 in any order.
I choose 8, 15, and 3.
Okay. 8, 15, and 3. And Matt Carnahan, what you got? What number you pick?
Let's do 6, 14,
14,
and 9.
6, 14, and 9. Those are all numbers. All right. So, well, let's go with Matt. Since Matt Carnahan is behind with a score of 9 to 12 right now, we'll go to Matt first. And he picked number 6, which corresponds to, coincidentally, one of his franchises that he likes, Star Trek. Let's see if the question goes in his favor. So Star Trek for 2 points. If I can just find it. All right, here we go. Star Trek for 2 points. Who played as Montgomery Scott, aka Scotty, in the reboot series Star Trek films?
Simon Pegg.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, so we're still sticking with Matt Carnahan because he's 11 to 12 right now, so he needs a 3-pointer to throw it back to Matthew Chen, and he picked number 14, which corresponds to Ian McKellen movies. Ian McKellen. So for 3 points, Ian McKellen. Ian McKellen plays a retired detective in which movie?
Is this even a category?
I mean, are you challenging the validity of this category?
I feel like I know this, but I can't.
You still have 3 repeats if you need it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No answer?
No.
Okay, well, the answer was Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes. He played the retired Sherlock Holmes. All right, so it comes down to this. Matt needs his 5-pointer in order to throw it back to Matthew Chen. If not, Matthew Chen will win by technical knockout. So Matt Carnahan picked the question of the number 9, and number 9 corresponds to new releases. New releases. All right, and your question in new releases. In the film Zombieland Double Tap, what is the name of the hippie commune in which Little Rock drive-offs to in the film?
Oh.
You still have all 3 repeats if you need it. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right. First repeat. In Zombieland Double Tap, what is the name of the hippie commune in which Little Rock drives off to in the film? Five.
I think, is it Babylon?
That is correct for 5 points. Wow, what a pull by Matt Carnahan, getting that 5 points right there.
Oh yeah.
That is 5 huge points. And now the score is 16-12. We're going back to Mathew Chen. Now Mathew Chen needs to answer his 2-pointer. Matt Carnahan managed to avoid the technical knockout. So Mathew Chen, you pick the number 8, and it corresponds to musical films. And for your 2-pointer in musicals, it is, if I can find it. All right. Who played the lead character in the film The Sound of Music?
Julie Andrews.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, 14-16. Mathew Chen still behind, so we need to get his 3-pointer, and he picked the number 15, which corresponds to 1980s film. And for 3 points, 1980s, your question is, who voiced Gizmo in Gremlins? Five, 4, 3.
I'm just gonna guess Chevy Chase. I'm just gonna guess in the 80s actor. Yeah.
That is incorrect. The answer was Howie Mandel, aka American's Got Talent very own.
Okay.
Cannot imagine him voicing a gremlin, but I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah.
Okay.
So it comes down to this. The current score is 16-14. Mathew Chen nets his 5-pointer to win the game, or not. Matt Carnahan will win this one, and Mathew Chen picked the number 3, and it corresponds to Disney movies, Disney films. And so we'll see what happens now. All right, Matt, remember, you still have all 3 repeats that you can use in order to stall time, or to just if you need to hear a question again. And your 5-pointer in Disney films is, in The Sword in the Stone, what does Merlin change into in order to defeat Madam Mim?
I'm gonna say an owl.
5, 4, final answer, owl.
Yeah.
3, 2, and your winner, Matt Total Carnage Carnahan. The answer was a germ. It was more
what?
into a germ,
Oh, okay.
like a bacteria, like a germ.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was a legit 5-pointer. So yeah.
Oh my God.
Matt
Okay.
Carnahan, you are the winner for today with a final score of 16-14. That was a good match. That was a close match. Matt had the upper hand in Matthew Carnahan had the upper hand in round 1. Mathew Chen managed to take over in round 2, and in round 3 it was just luck of the draw.
More like destroy in round 2.
That is,
I just
I
annihilated.
guess that is.
It's because I got a good category.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, let's go to our winner for today first. Matt Carnahan, how do you feel?
Good, but not great, because I wish I would have done better in the second round. And the third round, Ian McKellen. That is a category.
It is a
Like,
category now.
Half of his movies are probably Lord of the Rings, and yeah, we all know how I feel about those.
Well, you defeated the Battle of the Mats today. However, there are other real genius members out there that might want to challenge you. And if you want to, do you want to call out any members right now in case they're watching either in the playback or right now live? Is there any people that you want to challenge out?
Yeah, definitely Mr. Andrew Just. I think I want to defeat him for a third time in a row.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And I
You
think
did defeat him
I'd be
twice.
interested to play against Cole Sanders too.
Cole Sanders and Andrew Just. All right.
Yeah.
That well, if you guys are watching, this is your shout out. If not, then I'll probably tag you and I'll let you know. So this is the thing, because I am more than happy to write more questions and host this kind of stuff because I like it.
I'll let them know too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a call right there. Matt Carnahan ready to defeat Andrew Just for the third time. He defeated Andrew twice in Geek, and now you want to challenge him in singles. And also Cole Sanders, which I don't think you have faced off with Cole, have you?
I think I have, actually, in the Geekdom.
Oh, you did? All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot about that. But yeah, you had a good round one, man. You had a rougher round two. It was. How did you feel when you landed on animated?
Not great. Yeah, that is not one of my strengths at all. But I was really hoping for James Bond, but
James Bond was on the wheel. Maybe you will get James Bond.
Yeah, hope so.
All right then. So thank you, Matt, for that interview. And now we go to the other Matt. So the unfortunate loser for today, Mathew Chen. How are you feeling after this loss?
I feel good about the round two, and then round three I just fell off. But I had a good time. It was great to face off against Matt.
Yeah, it's like I said, movie knowledge. It's definitely one part of this. The other half is definitely how you know whether you know how to play the game, and in terms of luck as well. And that was definitely the case for round three. I would say you were not very lucky in your categories that you landed on. You were tough questions right there, including the 5-pointer on Disney. So yeah, you're just unlucky, man.
Yeah.
Is there someone that you want to try to challenge? You want to call out to challenge?
I'm gonna call out Andrew Just.
Andrew Just as well.
I wanna face off against him, and
apparently everyone wants to challenge Andrew.
See how I do.
All right then. So apparently everyone wants to challenge Andrew Just. So we'll see what happens if we can orchestrate a 1v1 or maybe even a three-way battle between two Matthews and Andrew, a Mathew sandwich with Andrew in the middle. We'll see. But yeah, that has been it for today in the movie trivia battle. Congratulations once again, Matt Carnahan. And yeah,
Thank you.
That is it.